The heist. Ooh. Oh, we're gonna go to the perennial harvest. What's it called? The perennial harvest thing. The headquarters. Okay. It could just work. You know. You know. I will disappear. Hello, I'm back. Yeehaw. Alright, quick recap. Roller, you're gonna talk to Roxy. Cordially. Without her and Fitz, this whole thing could go bust. Me? Cordial is my middle name. Uh-huh. And how do you plan on explaining your new... The biggest of all sizable figures. Very, very, very sizable. Circumstance. Bah, she'll be so happy I'm alive, she won't even notice. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. And Beck, you're sure Ilonia won't just shoot this whole thing down when she hears it? She'll listen. When she understands the danger Nelly is in, the danger we're all in, the plan will make sense. Okay. That leaves me with Jeff, and then Iggy. How are we gonna persuade them? I'll think of something.
They each looked at each other with sleepy confidence and nodded.
They were up all night. This is true. This is very, very true. Well, Godspeed. Alright, I'm just gonna stay here. Enlist the help of Jeff. Enlist the help of Iggy and Tish. I don't know who these people are. Are you Jeff? No. I want to see if there's any other thingamabang here. No. I've done all of them. I've done all of them. I think there's like one more spot in the thing left, but I don't know if it'll come later on. I don't know your name. I don't know who Jeff is. I don't know why I exist. What is the point of existence? If I can just walk around town and go around clowns. Because clowning towns are the best kind of frowns. Undaunted, he shook his head. Over? No. Endings are merely a state of mind. This doesn't end until I give up. Wow. I admire the conviction. But can he really pull through? I don't know. Can he? Ooh. Oh, hi. Hello. I can't. Why? I wasn't allowed to go there for a second. Alright. I will attempt to not go there. Can I? Could I? I don't know. Who knows? Why would anyone know? Who even would care enough to know about the know-how, eh? Yeah. Alright, we're gonna go here. So, oh, Dawn, right. Is Dawn okay?
Jan, you ever wonder why an agricultural company employs an army of survey takers?
The clipboards? They say they're just trying to make us happy.
Do they want to make us happy? Or just figure out what makes us happy?
I don't know, you're asking such big questions. Should I want to know? Should I know ho? Should I know the know-how? Should I know the knowing of the know-hows? Oh, I hear myself there. No, I should not be hearing myself there. This is all a singular existence. You cannot hear or do anything else about any other existence. An important distinction. Okay. I mean, we already kind of figured that out. We already know what their clipboards are up to. They want... they're collecting more information about the townsfolk so that they can further efficientize and also make the town more seem like the first town. So I can't talk to you either. Who's Jeff and who's Ilona and the other person? I don't know. Oh wait, are those the parents? Hello. Oh, this is Jeff. What can I do for you? Well, I know how much you hate perennial harvest. Hate's a strong word. Oh, sorry, I didn't say it was the wrong word. Gotcha. So we're gonna break into their headquarters and I thought you might be able to help.
Jeff wheezed out a long snicker.
Big snick.
Yeah. You see, I knew you kids were alright.
What's concerning is that an old man is allowing kids to sneak into a highly guarded and very illegal place. Great, so you'll help? I'm drinking water.
The joy in Jeff's face drained instantly.
Oh.
Not a chance.
But give me one good reason I should risk my hide aiding and abetting you rascals.
Looking into the sullen eyes of his would-be accomplice, Luca blurted out the first word that came to mind.
Your mom. Oh, high junk fight crooked? Fight. Fight!
I've enough fighting for one lifetime and more than my share of losing. Time's coming to hang up the gloves.
Luca wasn't. He shouted out.
Shit? Do you want piles of shit on your garden? I'll sure drop them there. You'll get lots of piles of stuff. You don't worry about that.
Yeah, it's all crap. I still ain't helping. Ain't that crap? Okay, junk. Yeah, what of it? Sonny, I've got more junk than a king has copper. Ain't interested.
Crooked? Okay. You don't want to help. Hide. Hide.
Jeff's brow perked up.
What? Out of everything, hide? He said he won't put his hide in the thing, right? Go ahead and hide then.
Sensing some traction, Luca carried on with vigor.
Let a bunch of kids do what needs to be done.
I'm not afraid. That's right, you old man. You can't do what we can. We're a bunch of kids and we know everything. Yeah.
Jeff's scowl faded with a sigh.
Say what you will about old Jeff, and they all do, but you'll never hear him say I hid from nothing.
One good stomp of the foot was all Jeff needed to drive his point home.
Stomp. Can I stomp? I can't really stomp.
What was it you kids needed? Some sort of disguise. I've got just the thing. And while we're at it, that crate should come in handy. This ain't gonna be free, you know. I'm thinking 5 bags of sour gob should cover it. Put on my tab.
Luca offered out his open hand to seal the deal. With a firm and dusty grip, Jeff reciprocated.
So dusty, so old.
Done. Soon by the first thing in the morning.
Okay, I got Jeff. Now I guess I need help from the parents of them.
Hey, Tish, look who it is. Look, are you trying to hear to go to death? Yeah, black and speak.
Look, just hear me out.
He raised an eyebrow suspiciously.
Wait. It was with Iggy and Tish. This is Iggy and Tish. I got it.
We're listening.
Yeah, I know we've both been giant bags of shrapnel to each
He
other.
gave a reluctant shrug.
You're not wrong.
But lately life has been kind of crooked, you know?
Crooked?
Yeah, well, life's always crooked. Get over it. We ain't interested. Okay, I gotta do that again.
Knew he tried. Iggy gave a
Crap. And then life's been kinda hard, you know? Hard? Okay, you think everything is hard. Fair enough. I clearly know these characters so much because I played so much of the game. Yeah, you know. Strange, you know?
considered the point.
Things have been weird. They do. They've been so weird. Very, very, very weird. So I'm offering a truce and asking for your help. What do you say we
break our hostilities, at least for now. We do like breaking things, even if a truce means less breaking things. That's a good way to think about it. You know, if you're breaking a truce, you're still breaking it. What if I told you there was a way to have a truce and break stuff? Go on. I need you to cause a distraction so I can sneak into Perennial Harvest HQ.
A wild-eyed grin spread across Iggy's face.
My, look, Van Horn, I'm impressed. And after this is all done, maybe you and Tish can come hang out at a treehouse
He
sometime.
glanced over to Tish, who nodded in agreement.
Aw, fine. But not because we want to see a crappy treehouse. We just like to cause chaos.
With a quick nod,
That tree is
they
gonna
were off.
burn down and break down. Right, so we've gotten everyone's help. Did you hear that, Tish?
Iggy gazed up at Tish with a smile.
Investors hang at the treehouse, I can still speak, I promise.
A single tear ran down Tish's cheek.
Oh, wow. I never expected this day to come. How wonderful. Oh. I don't trust them.
Chapter 7.
Like, I know we know their backstory, like we know more about them, but they're still, you know, in the past then, so.
Into the hive.
Into the
A
hive,
good
here we go.
heist requires preparation. And thorough preparation takes time. Something they had precious little of. So far, everything was in order.
Okay.
Iggy and Tish all agreed to do their part.
Mm-hmm.
Beck radioed Luca that night with a simple and covert message. We are locked and loaded on my end. And Rollo, after a lengthy confession, managed to persuade Roxy and Fitz to help. He stowed away in mission control for the night to avoid attracting attention.
Smart.
Rollo, being uniquely suited for the role, would be the first to breach Perennial Harvest. The outfit provided by Jeff wasn't perfect, but a convincing disguise is 10% wardrobe, 90%.
I mean, you wouldn't be able to sneak into like a museum wearing a clown costume, so I do feel like it's a bit more than just 10%. All right, here we
Rollo
go.
took a few vigorous breaths and shook out his arms.
Just stay calm, Rollo. You can do this. Okay, just gotta push a huge crate inside because delivery. Got your delivery, yeah? A delivery. I don't have anything in my notes about a delivery. One moment. Go, 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 go. Well. I'm so sorry, but there's no delivery schedule for this morning. Right.
He had to think quick.
I suppose this goes directly to the founder. As to that to be kept secret.
Rollo sighed, adjusting his tool belt.
You know how the founder can be. I suppose we can leave this one off the records. Ha ha ha, well, we're all inside now. Our harvest awaits. And such.
With a stroke of his mustache, Rollo proceeded into the Perennial Harvest headquarters.
Here we go. Into the belly of the beast. Dun dun. Our harvest awaits. Interesting. Package here for the founder. Oh, I didn't hear anything about... Yeah, this is a need to know kind of thing. I'll just
He
check.
stammered and flipped through the pages of his clipboard.
You check them all! The founder leaves no traces amongst his, menial beings. Oh boy, this sure is great.
Rollo interrupted with urgency in his voice.
Every time with the forms. Look, if you want to explain this to the founder why I'm late, well, it's your funeral. I'm sorry. What did you say your name was again?
Rollo
I'm-
panicked.
Our harvest awaits! So that's I can speak. I promise I can speak. I've been promising for so long. Excuse me, sir. Our harvest awaits. Oh, you just really need that harvest. You really need that harvest sometimes, don't you? Yeah, it'd be like that. Ready to light this candle, Tish? Yup. Suck on this, perennial ham fist. Oh boy. Oh boy. Ooh, wow. What was that?
Distraction was enough for Rollo to regain his confidence.
Just open the damn door. I've got a job to do.
Clipboard fumbled around in a frenzy.
I should check on that noise. Oh, come on. Just buzz me in already. Okay, okay. Oh boy, here we go. Well, I'm just gonna... You and your damn kids! You and the dying kids! Phew, that was close. Okay. Wait, what about... There's one other person, right? Who was coming with us, right? Right? Our harvest awaits? Hey, I figure when in doubt, stick with the classics. Well, that was a close one. But you pulled it off nice. Work, Rolo. Oh, everyone knows what to do? Yep, deep engineering is to the north. I'll go with Beck. In case you need some muscle. I'll head east to the founder's office. You two be safe. How do you know where the office is? How do you know east is where... They could be going to the founder's office. You don't know where they are. Maybe, I think, hopefully. Alright. I guess I'm gonna go here. That's odd. There's not even any cups for the water. We don't need cups when you're immortal, I guess. What if I go here first? What if I go here? Oh! Solomon?
Solomon stopped in his tracks.
Luca? What are you doing here? It's a long story. Are you
A
okay?
veneer of confusion flashed across Solomon's face. His words rushed out dramatically.
Very big dramatic words. No, I am most certainly not okay. Some strange people grabbed me and... Were they in hazmat suits? Yes, how did you know? They brought me here and locked me up, and when they were distracted, I ran. Dang, okay, you should stick with me. We've got a plan.
Solomon's facade briefly faltered.
We? Yeah, Rolo and Beck are headed to deep engineering. Alright, we don't know that Solomon's the founder yet, do we? Ooh, okay. Thank heavens you found me. We've got to get out of here. We can't leave just yet. But they'll get us again. I've got to do something first. When you were running, did you happen to see a door marked founder? Founder? Why are you looking for him? I'm not. I just need to get into that office. Now that you mention it, I do think I saw a door that said founder. It was just down this way.
Luca happened to notice a plaque above the door.
Office of the founder. Knocking comes with consequence. Oh, here it is. So it is. It's really lucky that I ran into you, or else I might have missed it. Oh boy, truly fortunate.
Luca tried the handle.
Oh boy. Locked.
Solomon leaned forward to examine the mechanism.
Regrettably, it seems to be some sort of electric lock. I don't see how we could possibly defeat a lock like that. Interesting how you came out of that door just a second ago, and Luca definitely saw you coming out of that door a second ago.
Luca smiled and looked at his watch.
Let's just wait a minute. Oh. What is the... Oh, right, Mother is now doing mothery things. Oh, okay. Oh, Why is the circuit breaker just out there for anyone to attack? That seems highly, highly dangerous for a big company to have. I don't know what sort of funny bit of business you're up to, but I like it.
She mined a quick hat tip and ambled off with a whistle.
Okay, the mother really doesn't like this town and moving here. That doggo in the background is barking like they're dead.
The
Okay.
light on the keypad changed from red to green.
How did you do that? It's good to have friends. Quick, let's get inside before someone spots us.
Luca switched on
Ooh.
his walkie-talkie.
Rolo, I'm in. As expected, there's a control panel. Great timing. We're stuck at the locked door marked 24601. Need you to get us through. What if someone catches us? We should get out of here. I'm not leaving my friend, Solomon.
On the computer screen, a green cursor blinked in a password field.
Surely don't have a way to get around the password.
Luca pecked out his best guess. Underground secrets.
Ooh.
The screen.
They know everything. Solomon, you're screwed. You're so screwed, Solomon. How did you guess that? Oh, it's this absurd password Roller heard when he was down here before. It's funny how someone arrogant enough to call themselves the founders used to use such a basic password.
Yeah, he's stupid. He's so dumb. So dumb that he might be standing right next to us, you know?
Or they were thinking several moves ahead and not expecting anyone to guess something so simple. These villains types would always end up outsmarting themselves.
Solomon's jaw clenched into a half smile.
I saw that small change in the art. That was really good. Your powers of deduction are as impressive as your luck.
Luca quickly scanned the
It's almost like
columns
it's a
for number
story.
24601.
Rollo, I think this should do it. Bingo bango, doors open, Luca. You never fail to impress. What is a slippery lout even doing down here? We have a friend whose mom is in trouble. We're here to get her out. I see. Oh, Luca, I think we're close. The next door is marked 13806.
Once again, Luca scrutinized the numbers on the screen. In that moment of distraction, Solomon reached forward and pressed a large red button.
Maybe this one opens the lock. Dawn. Crap, we've got company. Luca must go faster. One second, I can't think of all the noise.
Quickly skimmed the screen with his finger.
Oh boy. Here it is, 13806. Go. Chrissy's fumbling hands. My apologies, Luca. Don't beat yourself up. I know you were trying to help.
I don't believe that. I don't think he was. I don't think they were trying to help. Oh, they're coming right towards us.
Aw, man. No water cups. Rollo, push it down. Cause watery mess for weird people. Rollo, are you okay? Rollo, come in. Oh boy. Oh.
Mr. Kerr approached with a sneer and spoke into his walkie-talkie.
You can turn off the alarms. They're
With
trapped.
self-satisfaction, he called into the hallway.
That, my dear, is a dead end. Nowhere to run. Rollo, where are you? Are you okay? Oh. Yeah, I think we lost him. Making our way back to Nellie's office. Okay, you two rabble-rousers are coming with us. Nope. Oh, wow. Ouch. Make a break for it. They just moved to the side. They didn't even try clipboards for the win. Did that little shit just kick me? Don't just stand there after them.
You can do it. Just random corridor with a random poster. I love it. That's the best kind of corridor.
Okay, I think that worked. Roxy and Fitz should have them on a wild goose chase. I'm having trouble following what just happened. Like I said, it's good to have friends. Well, how long do you think Roxy can distract them? How long can Roxy keep someone so pissed off they can't see straight? Just say we've got time. Entering Nellie's office now. Mom! Oh, honey, what did you do to your hair? I thought you'd be happy. I finally used your young chemist lab kit to dye my hair and to burn off my scalp. You have a knack for making me incredibly proud in the most frustrating ways. We need to get you out of here. We? Who is your adult friend? Oh, I'm not an adult. Ever heard of a growth spurt? I had more of a growth spew. No, that's not possible.
Nellie leaned over to examine his teeth.
Substantial banding on the enamel of the mold is consistent with temporalist liquamine exposure. Is that what you call the gunk they forced me to drink? You drank it? Oh no. They told me it was only being tested on plants. Oh, Beck, sweetie, I promise I didn't know. Mom, what the hell is going on at this place? I was brought here to work on a discovery of a lifetime. A novel chemical compound was discovered under Beacon Pines in a wellspring they call the Source. They named it Tempus Liquamine. It pulls energy from its surroundings in order to fundamentally alter matter's relationship to time. It was a secret to Valentine's fertilizer. They harvested the source, infusing small amounts of Tempus Liquamine into... This is such a weird time to be dumping lore on the player. Like, normally this would be done by like reading something at a time when they're safe or something like that. But they're literally on the run and she's explaining everything at this point. I don't know. It just feels sort of off to me, but... It worked wonders, drastically accelerating plant growth. Crops would be ready in a harvest in a fraction of time. But it led to complications. The foul harvest! Perennial harvest came in to clean up the mess, to succeed where Valentine failed. But Tempus Liquamine is rebellious. Rebellious? You can think of it as a manifestation of change itself. It's volatile by its very nature. So the more you try to force it to do a specific thing, the more it resists. Yes, I can relate to that. My role was to finish the work of my predecessor, Dr. Prescott. Harnessing Tempest liquamine to reliably manipulate an organism's age. Just imagine how many people we could feed. Mr. Kerr was very insistent on that we achieve a successful result by today's festival. But you didn't, right?
Nellie sighed.
You know how much I love a good puzzle. I poured myself into the problem. It was long until I discovered the oddities in Dr. Prescott's notes. Oddities? It contained obvious errors, mistakes that someone of his reputation would never make. So I fixed them and now I get to replace my entire wardrobe. I really am truly sorry. Meh, those clothes were all my hand-me-downs anyways. It sounds like Dr. Prescott figured it out, got cold feet, and intentionally sabotaged his own work. Yes, thank you for explaining it all to me. I needed to know it all. I considered that a possibility. I've sent a letter to asking him to clarify his thinking. Mom, but Dr. Prescott is dead. Kerr had him killed. What? Oh, I overheard them talking about it on the radio. It's why we gotta get you out of here. Like, now. Wait, the vial! I finally saw the chemical equation allowing direct control of aging. Mr. Kerr picked it up just before you came. All the more reason we gotta hightail it. Look, we've got Dr. Modwell heading your way now. Oh, it's like meow, but Modwell? That's smart. That is very smart. Yeehaw indeed. It is yeehaw material smart. Here we go. Alright, everything's on track. And what is your plan for escape? We'll get over everything when they get here. In the meantime, maybe we can dig up some more info. Oh boy. Malice 80 proof whiskey. A hard drink for a hard man. Wow, even his alcohol is arrogant.
Solomon muttered inaudibly.
Jeez, I just bother you right now. What's that? I said I shouldn't bother you right now. Don't be silly, you're no bother at all. You kind of are right now, and you're very scary. Let's see what this bad boy has. Oh, wow. Security system, time card logs, payroll. You know, for being so evil, this guy's sure is boring.
Again muttered under his breath.
Just you wait. Huh? Oh, nothing. Yeah, very
Tugged on each
suspicious.
of the cabinets.
Well, the ones they can reach anyways. Dang, this must be the good stuff. They're all locked. Perhaps he's not as careless as you suspected. Sure, yeah, very not careless, very not suspective. Alright, let's go to the suspicious notes. It looks like the founder was helping Kerr plan the festival. But why was such a secretive leader be obsessed with a party? Only time will tell.
Luca held his hand up to the ashtray.
Still warm. He must have been in here recently. When am I gonna figure out it's him? I'm really sorry you got dragged into this mess, Solomon. You needn't worry about me. I feel bad either way. We're gonna get you out of this, I
With a
promise.
subtle, quivering lip, a smile crawled across Solomon's face.
Oh no.
They heard the trampling of frantic footsteps from the hallway.
Lock it, lock it, lock it! Locked. That was close. When we left Nelly's office, it was swamping with clipboards. We barely got away. Did they follow you? Oh boy. Rollo, before we start tossing blame around, is it possible someone ordered a pizza? Yes, pizza for your meats, pizza for all your meaty meats. You want all that good meat, you're gonna need all that good pizza. Yummy pizza just for you. Yeehaw. We love to hear your thoughts. Definitely not pizza. What? Oh, it's the clipboards. Okay. What now? Don't look at me. I'm officially retiring from the heisting business. We're so sorry for the inconvenience. We just have a few quick questions. Just let me think. Can someone watch the door? Of course. He's gonna open it. Everyone else huddled up. Oops. I think this little caper has gone on for long enough. Solomon, no! Hush now, child. The adults are speaking. Dr. Modwell, a brief reintroduction is in order.
We've never met in person, but we have corresponded. You see, it was I who hired you. Me, the youngling boy in front of you. I am truly a man. Solomon, the pathetic orphan child. The powerful and enigmatic founder. Sharper, the fallen progenitor who created this town. Perennial harvest, Valentine fertilizer, all connected by a single thread. Yours truly. But that's...
Her eyes searched the floor in thought. Solomon watched eagerly, waiting for the flicker of epiphany. With a sickened look, she peered into his soul.
Ha, yes, now you've got it. Tempus liquamine. You discovered how to reverse the process.
Solomon clapped with genuine delight.
That's why the dad didn't want to reverse the process. Thank you. I like claps. Very good, Dr. Modwell.
Very good. The discovery wasn't intentional.
Solomon glanced down, examining his youthful form.
And the effects went a little too far for my tastes. That's why I needed me to finish Dr. Prescott's work.
Which you did admirably. Mr. Kerr, the vial, please.
Kerr presented it with a theatrical twirl of the hand.
Oh, I do like a theatrical twirl of Trand.
May I present to you the eighth wonder of the...
He could finish.
Yeah. Oh! I thought Modwell was gonna push it off his hand, but that also works.
Wow, this stuff sounds pretty valuable. Be careful, you fool. You have no idea what you have in your hand.
Actually, we do. You just did a whole evil villain thingy monologue thingy about it.
Casually tossed the vial to Luca.
Oh, that's very, very casual. Gosh, maybe I'll have a
Luca
taste.
tickled the vial mockingly.
Seize him!
Luca, over here. Oh, wow, I do like playing catch. Move an inch and I get it, they're playing catch and he's a doggo.
Move another inch and I smash
She
it.
held it tightly behind her back. Solomon sighed, speaking in crisp, measured syllables.
You have no plan. I'll smash it, I swear. Fine, risk killing us all. Or if you're lucky nothing happens, then what? We capture you and grant you much less leniency.
He pursed his lips with feigned sincerity.
But I give you my word, if you hand it over now, none of you will be harmed.
Don't believe anyone who says that. After everything you've done, yeah, no one's gonna believe you. No one at all. Why would anyone believe you?
A deep uncertainty washed over Beck.
You're a smart girl, Beck. There's no shame in being outweighed by someone smarter than you. We both know there is only one way this ends.
She looked to Nellie shakily. With a dispirited nod,
Oh.
Nellie sighed in defeat. Beck slowly approached Solomon.
That's a good girl. Beck, don't do it! We can't trust that jerk. I'm sorry, he's right.
With apprehension, Beck conceded. Solomon pocketed the vial and brushed off his shoulder with a sharp flick.
Mr. Kerr, you have allowed yourself to be humiliated by a group of children. Report to my office tomorrow for a performance review.
The blood drained from Kerr's
Oh
face.
boy.
Of course, sir. But first you have a speech to make. Trot out there and give me the introduction I deserve. And don't forget to smile. Yes, sir.
He sure has that Botoxed face going on.
And to think all this was thanks to the efforts of Mr. Van Horn. I don't understand. How is this all because of me? Ha! I said Mr. Van Horn, silly child. Dr. Volt Van Horn. Your father was always a thorn in my side. I offered him an opportunity to be a part of something great. But the fool was blinded by righteousness. He even broke into my laboratory in an attempt to sabotage my work.
Solomon shook his head with gratification.
But the universe has a funny way of connecting course. By meddling with a force he didn't understand, it all showed me its true potential. As fate would have it, Luca, your father's dying act was to grant me an eternal
A
life.
muffled applause resonated faintly through the walls.
Oh, the harvest.
Well, that's my cue. After festivities and my subsequent ascension, I will return to deal with you all. Until then, I suggest you use this time to reflect on the magnitude of your failures. You three keep post outside the door.
Do you want them to have the control panel that accesses everything in your facility? That seems like a very terrible thing to have access to. Well, crap. Oh boy. Hey. I'm sorry, Luca. I did what I had to do. I know, just we were so close. I got a feeling that eventually Solomon will get what's coming to him. The time wounds all heals. That's heals as in shoe heels?
Nellie was staring at the floor, deep in thought.
Sorry, Luca, give me a minute to calm my mind.
I can't believe Beck sold us out like that. I'm not sure she had any other choice. Say what now? What's the plan? I don't have one. Of course you do. You always have a plan. Rolo, you just need some time. Rolo, it's over. You lost. Huh.
Look, if there's something you should know. After Mr. Kill locked me in the office, I had nothing but time and curiosity. I bugged around a bit, hoping to find a means of escape, but I found something else. A note hidden in a false drawer. What sort of note? Dr. Periscott must have sensed his time at Perennial Harvest was growing short, so he left behind a letter with hope it would be found by his successor. It was a confession of sorts. He left it from me, but its contents... Look, I think they were meant for you.
Why? What did you say?
What did it say? It was about an incident with your mother. Dr. Prescott found her in his lab with a stolen keycard. There was an accident. She's been exposed to extreme amounts of Tempus liquamine.
The color dropped from Luca's face.
Did she? Is she? She survived. Dr. Prescott decided to help her recover. But he no longer trusted Perennial Harvest, so he kept her whereabouts a secret. Over time, her mother led him to reconsider the purpose of scientific discovery. Science is often a vanguard of change, but that doesn't mean it's always right. He realized that no one should have control over something as powerful as time itself, and I believe that's why he began to intentionally sabotage his own work. And it cost him his life. That's a reasonable conclusion.
Luca was overwhelmed.
But if she's been alive, where has she been? Where is she now?
A sudden explosion sounded from the hall.
That sounds like Mother! Mother's coming, honey! Don't you worry, Eggs and Bakey is a-coming! She won't do anything, she's just gonna blow up an entire place to get her child! Oh boy, oh wow, oh okay.
Chapter 8.
Oh.
Comeuppance.
I will once again disappear for you. There you go.
Ears still ringing, Gran picked herself up off the ground. Through the dust and smoke, she looked over to see Mrs. Fratelli helping Hiram Tolliver to his feet. She'd had to beg, borrow, and steal to acquire those explosives. How many nights had she spent visualizing how she'd use them to make things right? And now, her one shot at destroying the source, that damned hole that swallowed so much of her life, was gone. Traded for this jagged hole in a wall and a foolhardy shot at rescuing Rollo. With Fratelli and Tolliver at her side, she stepped through. It was a strange feeling. The last time she'd stalked this maze of hallways...
It's not that hard to make more explosives, you know.
They quickly rounded a corner to find a group of clipboards guarding a door. Something worth guarding is probably something worth seeing.
Oh.
She leapt forward, brandishing her cane. If her last chance at vengeance for things lost was truly gone, she would just have to fight to keep what she still had.
Katana! Cane katana. A cane katana sounds so cool. Oh, I guess. Oh, hello. Hi. Oh, hi. Hey. Oh, hey. What's up? Hi. How you doing?
Gran, what are you doing here?
Luca, what are you doing here? We're here to save Nellie.
Where's Rollo?
Hey, Miss Lucas Gran. That's awful nice of you. But I'm fine.
Oh no, what did they? Gran, there's no time to explain. We have to go now. Come everyone, we've got a party to crash.
Oh,
They made their
okay.
way out from deep within Perennial Harvest, just as Solomon finished up his speech.
Thankfully, we can disperse the formalities from here on out.
Solomon pulled a glass vial from his pocket.
Shoot it, shoot it, shoot it.
We've got to stop him.
In one smooth motion, he downed its contents. A triumphant smile grew across Solomon's lips.
No! Well, I guess that's it. We've lost.
I wouldn't be so sure about that. She switched it!
With
She
a
switched it!
mischievous look,
She switched it,
Beck
didn't she?
elbowed Luca. Remember when I had the vial behind my back?
Yeah, I was wondering because she said specifically behind her back. That means she switched it. I might treat with a little junk. Change. Malice. A little
Might
change.
have tweaked his wonder potion with a little change.
Oh, did he put some spice into it? Like pocket change? Your unlucky penny! I popped it in the vial when no one was looking. What's that gonna do? No idea, that's the beauty of science. Now we observe. Can all call me Shopper Valentine.
His body and face began to contort and expand as he disappeared into a belching.
Wait, what was that about a
green
penny?
mist.
Unlucky penny. Oh god, she's like a bunch of farts. Does it explode? Oh. Holy crap, he's a baby? But he's still sharper, right? What he was no longer matters. He's an innocent child. I apologize for all the harm my father has caused you.
Eris awkwardly cradled the squirming child. She looked to her brother, her voice shaking with uncertainty.
Augustus, what do we Valentines always do? What must be done? I'll hurry home and prepare a crib for father, or young Sharper. That will be a great help, thank you.
She looked back down at the infant with equal parts kindness and terror in her eyes.
When your dad's a child but you're scared but you're still scared of him.
With a shake of her head, Eris addressed the crowd with a stern scowl.
Okay everyone, the show is over. You may leave now. Okay, goodbye.
Epilogue. Beacon Pine's coldest
Wait,
summer
seriously?
on record came and went without
That
much
can't be it. That can't be it.
Folks shared what they had, and none were left wanting. The new school year was ushered in by the falling leaves of autumn. After everything Luca, Rollo, and Beck had been through, middle school was bearable. The chill of winter didn't seem to bother people much.
That can't be it. There were more
They
options.
kindled a hope for a better future in their hearts. When spring arrived, farmers planted their crops with a sense of joy and optimism. And as the dawn of the first day of summer came again, its light slowly spread through the shallow valley. It crept over the town square, across the river, past the neglected welcome sign, and came to rest on a young boy sleeping at dawn. His mind at peace, knowing he is here for a reason.
Oh. Okay. I guess I'm okay. Okay, so this is the... but wait, no, I feel like there's more to the tree. What happened to the tree? There is more to the tree, isn't there? Yeah, there's more. There's definitely more. Look at that. The trees are complete. Interesting. Okay, I will be back. How do I go back? There we go. Okay. There we go, and there she blows. Brother, are you up yet? Roger that. It's a beautiful day at Mission Control. You gonna swing by? Be there in a minute. Check with Rollo at the treehouse. Oh boy, I gotta run all the way there. And walk so slowly in here. Did I find out that my mother is grandma now? I feel like I should have found that out by now. Right? I feel like Luca should have found that out by now or something like that. Oh wow, you're not even there. I didn't roll have big plans for the little treehouse. Yeah, it started getting credit after we revoked the max capacity 1 Rollo 1 Luca rule. It sure did. So we decided to expand. Well, at least we've got some help with that. Sure do. Just pour some green liquid on it and it grows. How's the internship at Nellie's and Ilona's shop going? It's been great. I'm hoping it helps me get into the School of Agriculture out of state. Also, Nellie said she'd write a letter of recommendation, which would be huge. I just can't help but worry about leaving Rollo. He's grown up so fast, but he's still my little brother. He had a heck of a growth spurt. I don't just mean growth, grown literally. This morning he was up and finished his chores before I even had breakfast. Okay, I know this game's just trying to, be wholesome and all that, but in reality, growing up actually expands your brain and hence you'll feel more responsible and you'll just do more things in general. So growing up and growing larger and your brain growing bigger will literally make you behave differently and like that. So yeah. Well, some of that might be his excitement about the treehouse renovations. Don't tell him this because it'll go into his head, but I'm really proud of that little punk. I'm sure he feels the same way, but he's just too dang proud to tell you. I know. Planting them trees, I see. Planting all them trees down in here. Planting all that good trees. Hey guys, how's the tree planting going? Couldn't be better. I'm so grateful for Ilona and Nelly for letting me help. I just wasn't built to be a mayor. Too much bureaucracy. Good for him. Guess we finished cleaning up the sidewalks. What's next?
Perennial harvest collapsed. Most of the clipboards skipped town.
Oh?
But some stuck around and dedicated themselves to making things right.
Anyone with a knack of art can help paint the new offices. You can count on us. Well, it looks like you finally calling it. I never really felt comfortable with telling people what to do. Now this right here, oh, this is something I can be proud of. So what is he now, a tree planter? Oh, I'm just gonna chill, boy. Hasn't that been this morning? The most underrated part of the good nap is the view. And the view's getting greener every day. Nice. Slow and dirty harvest. There you go. That's how I like it. Slow and dirty. I have regrets. I see you decided on a name. Yep, we had to clear out all the old stuff before putting on the final touch. Slow and Dirty Harvest is now official. I like it. It was actually Nelly's idea. It's had a lot of work to do, and the name served as a reminder. Just because progress is important doesn't mean changes should happen fast. In fact, I've learned that the more you care about something, the more important it is to take things slow. Our motto is go slow and fix things. Amen to that. Yeehaw! I'm gonna go. Okay, never mind. No dilly-dallying. Let's go to the treehouse. Hippity hoppiters, come on, come forth, come on, Ez, come on, Corey. We got to go. All right, so I'll start talking to the dad because I feel like there should be at least one more thing, right? No, we are done with the dad stuff. I honestly was expecting another twist, like Luca was never a kid, but actually, like a smaller version of his dad or something like that. But I guess not. Seriously? Yeah, and honest to goodness, flip-flopping, swamming, fish. I don't think I've ever actually caught a fish here. Been at least 7 years since I've caught one. I'd say it's a good omen. For the fish to be there, they have to come from somewhere. I don't think fish magically just come into a pond. What do you do with the fish? Oh, I release it back into the pond. I'm hoping to catch it again tomorrow. That's torture. You are torturing that poor fish. Oh my gosh. A little higher. Yup. A little lower. Yup. A little higher. Yup. I'm telling you, the angle isn't the issue. We need more power to the radio, and also a better antenna. But you know, look at it. There you are. Hey, there I am. We tell him it's not the angle. Hey, I'm not in charge of the antenna redesign. Fine, Iggy. Just don't do anything addressing it until we get back. Who, me? Tish, you're in charge while I'm gone. Yup. It's just gonna stay up there. They'll be fine, right? It'll be fine. If you really want mission control to turn into something bigger and better, we have to loosen our grip a bit. We have to loosen it good, loosen it great. Yeehaw. Ah, you're right. Lead the way. Oh boy, alright, here we go. I don't know where I'm going, but here we go. All right, we're meeting Beck, right? It said Beck. Wouldn't Beck live here now because they have this huge office and all that? It would be really cool. Young Mr. Van Horn. How's little Solomon Sharper doing? Young Sharper seems to enjoy nature more than I. We do a lot of strolling these days. Has he, attempted to crawl out of his crib and plot world domination? Yeah, that. Thankfully, no. I spoke at length with Dr. Modwell, and she feels that Sharper's infant mind was not developed enough to retain his power for resources. Exactly. If you would transform into a younger self, you would not be the same person, or already have the same plans or anything like that, or be able to make plans with such degree like Solomon did when he was
younger. But yeah, because you are literally smaller and your brain is smaller. So biologically speaking, you are literally incapable of thinking that much when you're younger. So that's a little unrealistic if, you know, if you're going a bit sciencey, even though it's a fantasy game, it's still a cool game, but still. For all intents and purposes, the child is unmolded clay. Let's hope he's a little nicer the second time around. That is the objective, yes. But really, all I can do is try and hope. Two activities I am endeavoring to find less distasteful. I think you're doing a great job. This whole town is ready to help however we can. I can't wait to teach him how to throw a baseball.
Eris did her best to ignore the tears welling in her eyes.
That would be acceptable. Good for her. I wish there was more of Eris in this game. Eris seems really, really cool. Alright, here we go. Luca, do you want a biscotti? On the house. I don't really have time. Zariel, you gotta come and see this. I finally did it. I pulled a perfect espresso. Aw, Lumi, if I didn't know any better, I would think you're proud of something. Pff, as if I know. It's too late. You're not officially a person that cares. This is basically Emery. This is basically M. Alright, no biscotti for me. Guess I'm gonna go talk to her. Sorry, lady. He looked into his friends with a thankful smile. After everything that could have gone wrong, everything that did go wrong, we made it. The end.
Closing her eyes, Miss Hatch took a deep, relaxing breath.
Don't die, please. Oh, hello, Luca. How are you? Really good, actually. That's wonderful. Did I miss anything? I think you're pretty much up to speed. Yeah, I feel like her story was kind of like narrating this story as it went along, I think. With today's news that needs knowing, I'll give you tomorrow's headline today. Our old friend Patrick C. Montesquieu, aka William Kerr, just performed a stirring rendition of the Iceman Cometh at the State Correctional Facility. I hear there wasn't a dry eye in the house. Well, I guess that he has plenty of time to work on his craft. Sure does, since he went back in time and all that. Dawn is Dawn! Dawn's best grill! Dawn is best grill. Dawn is the bestest of all grills. The bestest.
Dawn, I'm glad you swung by.
More follow-up questions for your story?
Nope, I got everything I need. Thanks again for that. I sent a draft of the story to a reporter in Capital City, and they offered me an internship.
Of course they did. You're an amazing reporter.
I don't know about all that. I was worried about a phony corporation that picked up an entire town of people and moved them to cover up a massive illegal mine shaft full of incredible hazardous chemicals. Sort of writes itself if you...
There was a mine shaft? It was just a hole in the ground. It was a magical hole. Where was a mine? It's fine. Just don't forget us when you become a fancy big reporter.
Capital City's not that far away. I'm gonna have to come back from time to time to check in and see what sort of new trouble you've gotten yourself into.
There's a point, but my adventuring days are over. Ha, we both know that's not true. They were playing yeah, definitely. They were playing Minecraft. There's a whole Minecraft dungeon underneath the city. Exactly, you're right. There's just a huge Minecraft dungeon waiting to be found. Could the report's intuition? Yeah, so there's probably gonna be a sequel for this game, most probably. I'm inside here for the first time.
Mrs. Fratelli glowed with a carefree smile.
Is that your suitcase? That is 2 weeks of unencumbered tranquility. Excuse me. Would you be so kind as to take my order? 2 weeks of sand, margaritas, and forgotten obligations. Excuse me. I'd love to place an order.
Mrs. Fratelli sighed with a zen-like calm.
Mm-hmm. As soon as the lunch rush ends, I'll be a feather on the wind. You're going on vacation? For the first time in years. I've got you and your mom to thank. Why is that? She didn't tell you yet? You two are gonna fill in for me at the diner while I'm gone, just like old times. But it's fine, I'll wait. Aww. That's adorable. That is adorable. I still can't get the feeling out that there might be something more to this. Maybe. Maybe. The beacon, the Heekin beacon. What will I talk to? Hey, look, can you call Roxy? I'll be free in an hour. Sure thing. Dad's making me stock those shelves for the summer. He says it builds Yeah, I agree with your dad. You need more character. I think I'm gonna say it builds calluses. Builds character! Yeah, it builds something, alright. Wow. Look, can I interest you in a delicious apple?
He playfully waggled an apple.
No thanks, just saying hello. Well, hello then! Mind telling your mom we need a new crate of jam?
Ready? It's funny, I used to hide this stuff in the back. Terrified that someone would find out about our secret messages. And everyone wants to get their hands on Eleanor Van Horn's famous spy jam. Wait, he said Gran, right? He just said Gran, right? So Luca does not know yet. Ah, back for seconds. If it's not so short for the longest time, I didn't understand that appeal of ice cream. It serves no purpose, other than to be enjoyed by you, and then it's gone. But it's pretty tasty while it lasts. I'm inclined to agree. Okay, that's cute and all that, but okay. Ooh, and the tent's gone. Very interesting. Very, very interesting, and very, very cool. That's not changed, which is also interesting. Okay, oh, a lot of bunnies. There's a lot of bunnies.
Over the school year, Kato and Bert had become close friends.
But did you know that when they covered up the source, they found a new species of fungus? Yep, and they're starting it in the new lab. Did you know that? Pekin Pines is now the smallest town in the country. Yep, close to the population before Panhandle Harvest moved in.
Typically went on like this.
Okay, I'm not gonna question any of that. Sparrow Girl! Sparrow Girl! Sparrow Girl!
Luca peeked over Piper's shoulder.
Ooh.
Laid stealthily inside a large volume of mathematics was the first issue of Hank Atomic.
Piper, are you reading Hank Atomic? Do you mind not telling anyone? I've kind of got a reputation to uphold. Oh, nothing to be ashamed of. It's just about every kid in town reads Hank Atomic. Honestly, I'm excited for you. What a gift to start over fresh. To experience it again for the first time. I guess that's the downside of finishing something nice. At least now I can enjoy it again through you. Promise to tell me about it as you go. Sure thing. I have forgotten who Piper is, but I'm sure she's cool. I can talk to you again, but it's the same thing. I can believe it's over. Yeah, chance to the chance you can have finished the last issue. How was it? It sounds great as always. I finally returned to Earth, but I feel weird now. It can be cool. It just means you're ready for something new. Any suggestions? You could just reading, so I was enjoying it. Yeah, we'll do it. Yeah, I get it. The game's ending, so everyone else is also ending their things. Hey, Mr. Nuncreed. I'm gonna see my dad in a bit. Did you want to come with? Even after everything I did, you'd still.
Nuncreed shook his head.
You are your father's son, aren't you? I don't think I'm ready for that yet.
The office invited. I bet he'd love to hear from you. I'll visit the vault at my own time. You run along now.
But Mr. Nuncreed, that's a lot of people to talk to. Oh my god, so many bunnies. Jeff's wild.
With perennial harvest gone, the transportation
That's
were left
adorable. Come on. No one too big, no one too small for Jeff's wild ride.
Well, maybe not completely.
Just one piece of candy for the ride of your life. Who's next? Memes. I like memes. Please give me memes.
Those trees are still very, very deformed and changed and weird, and I feel like it's gonna resurface. Something's gonna happen in the next game, probably. Guess what? It's just something. It's great. As what I want in years at this rate, but it's gonna become a bug capital of the country. That's concerning. Very, very concerning. So concerning. I have news I think you'll enjoy. This morning I unpacked my last box. You officially moved in. It's just a box. It's on blood out of proportion. Sounds awful like a lot of like putting down roots. I guess I decided this place is root worthy. You're gonna be stuck with me for the foreseeable future. I'd have to warn you, most years aren't gonna be as interesting as this one. I think I'll manage. I feel like it's gonna be really interesting next game because there's definitely gonna be a next game as it was teased in the previous couple of episodes back. Yeehaw. Oh no, surprise. And Roll hasn't said anything which I find suspicious too. Very, very suspicious too. Oh, it's for the... Oh. It's to plant at the Ice Beacon Town's dad place. But like it's so cold there that this tree won't grow there. So what's the point? This seems very, very dumb. Alright, we're gonna go through that. Yeah. Big tree. We're gonna go there. But it's not gonna grow here.
I think this is it. The end I've been waiting for.
Was the narrator... Is the narrator... Mrs. Van Horn?
Honestly, I began to lose hope of ever finding it. But then you came along. I don't know exactly how to thank you. It's hard to explain how much this means to me. It's funny, now that our time together is finally ending. I'm at a loss for words. Let's just watch the end together.
Done. A good little tree. The best little tree. Thank you, children. This means a lot.
Yeah, thanks for everything. Shucks, I only did what any super awesome best buddy would have done. We'll probably give you some time alone now. You good? Yeah, I am. It's been a wild year. How are you feeling? Everyone keeps asking me that. I'm fine, really. Pa always says that the first fiddler, that anything fitter than a fiddle is a cello. That sure makes sense. Sure does. Yeehaw. I feel like a dang cello. Well, if you ever start feeling like a cello, I'm here for you. You two make an awesome pair. Yep. Thanks. Just one thing was that you're not part of a group. Missing? I'll tell you a little story about a man named Hank Atomic. Oh, God. I won't be long. I'll be waiting for you back at the phone booth. I found a perfect way to start our summer. Alright, bye.
Someone's knocking on something. I don't know if it's, okay, it's fine.
You got some good friends. I'm so proud of you. Father would be so proud of you. I know. Mom, can I ask you? Oh, so he does. Okay, never mind. He didn't say grandma. He said mom. Can I ask you a question? Do you ever dream about Dad? Not a night goes by that I don't. Are you afraid that you're gonna forget him? Forget what he looked like? Forget his voice? No, because so much of him lives on in you. He loved that old tree, but I know he would have loved this one more. Because his two favorite people planted it. Give you two a moment. Oh, bye. Okay. Hey, Dad. Dr. Modwell says that over the next few years they should warm up, so they don't have to be so cold for much longer. I think I finally understand why you left that night. But okay, this goes against what was already established, because the game established that the source will continue to get colder and the source will continue to make things wintry. Even if you stop it, you're only pausing it for a little bit of time. It's still gonna keep on continuing. But now they're saying that it's gonna warm up. That's not what the game established. I think, maybe, I don't know. These were things you believed in. Big things. These beliefs were the things that made you, you. If you wouldn't have stood up to Sharper, stood up for what you believed in, you wouldn't have been the same person anymore. Yeehaw, you rootin' tootin', wouldn't have. You had to go. But then that didn't mean you loved us any less. I might not visit you as much as I used to. I know you understand. Someone's gonna water the plant because it's gonna be bone dry and it's very, very cold, so it's not really gonna grow. Just saying. You're gonna have to visit pretty often for the next couple of years. Oh. There you go. Oh. Oh! There is a shadow of Beacon Pines there. Oh. 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 I hope there's Beacon Pines too. I feel like they were a little bit on the nose about, there won't be any more adventures and we'll see you next time and stuff like that. So I feel like there's probably going to be a sequel, and I hope there is because it was a really cute game. I do feel like it was stretched out a little bit too long, and the whole thing with the tree being there and going back in time and redoing things, that was really cool, but also a double-edged sword because I felt like when the characters don't know something but the player does, it kind of gets a bit frustrating because it happens so many times. But I still really liked it. it was really fun. It was really great. Art style was adorable. Story was wholesome and great. I feel like towards the end they kind of messed up the lore a little bit because there's suddenly a mine shaft down below and there was nothing like that before, and now the thing is stopped. I don't know. I kind of feel like that was a bit kerfuffled, but overall it was a really fun game. I really do like the story and everything about that, and I hope there is more because, you know, there's obviously new stuff in Beacon Pines and maybe undiscovered things and stuff like that, so that would be really fun to explore in the future. But that really was great. I stumbled upon this game accidentally and I'm really glad I played it. Yeah, the art style was really good indeed. It was very good. That really do be the good. Yeah, that was just really nice. It was a great game to play. Really fun. And I really like the way how exploring more things gave you more tokens, and you guys use that to go into future chapters. That really was pretty nice. But I still wish a little bit that the branches of the story had some sort of meaning to them. Like, you know, they made some, like, most of the thing was lore dumping, especially towards the end. They just dumped a lot of lore on the player. I feel like if that could have been spread out a little bit more. And like the timelines where it just ended like that and you had to go back and do other things. I feel like I wish those had a little bit more meaning to them, but yeah, it's hard to make a timeline based story like that always work. But I'll keep a lookout if there's a part 2. So part 2 would be a very cool. A part 2 is always the cool, because they like to do the yeehaw, don't they? I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm just saying that. Can I skip this? Nope, I will let it play through because I don't know if there's going to be anything secret at the very end. I don't know if there's going to be a secret, and if there is, I sure as heck rootin' tootin' want to find out. Let's find out. Diggity giggity dang. Ooh, okay, here we go. Darkness? Oh, it just goes to the beginning. Fair enough. That's really cool. That really was... Oh. I can keep on exploring that. Okay, you know what? I've gotten the story. You know, it's at the end. I don't want to go through all that again in case, you know. Oh, you know what? Fine, I'll go back and I'll see the malice and other... Whoa, that's a lot of pages. That's a lot of pages. Let's put junk. Let's see what happens when you put in junk. Cigar ash, who knows what kind of science happens with ash? Hard to kick, you can call me Sharper Valentine. Oh no, is he gonna oh no. Oh no. Oh god. Oh. Well, that was one way to kick a bad habit. Oh gosh.
Of what was once Sharper Valentine wafted into the air, the crowd began to disperse. Sharper Valentine was gone. His end would be a new begin, a new chance to the...
Okay.
Well, I'd be lying if I said that wasn't a bit gratifying.
It was very gratifying. Not a bit, very gratifying.
If that feels to you like a good note to end on, I won't stand it.
Okay, I guess that's not a good note to end on. What other thing can we do? Malice! Malice will destroy the worlds! Sure am, sure is. Malice. Whiskey? Oh wow, okay.
His body
Is it gonna turn into sludge or something? I'm surprised we got the actual ending the first time around. Oh my god! Oh my god! What the frick? 80 proof whiskey. Damn, dude.
The crowd gazed in. The quiet was broken when William cursed. He was never seen around Beacon, watching the silhouette of Kerr disappear over the horizon. First, a low chuckle that became through his tears. He was vague. The end.
Okay.
That was unexpected.
It sure was.
Perhaps a bit of an absurd ending for my taste, but who am I to say?
Yeah. Sometimes it'd be funny like that, huh?
I'm only writing the damn thing.
Okay, so that's all the game. That was all the game. Alright.
that was the whole game. That was fun. Let me know what you all thought. And that's going to be it. Thank you everyone so much for watching. Take care. And yeah. Maybe you see the next one. Maybe not. I don't know. Goodbye.